Hello, Secret Agent. My name is Jesse McPherson, and right now we're going to do an unboxing video of your power pack that you got here for the United States. Now, inside of your box, if you don't have it yet, go grab it because we're going to go through all the products here together and show you how to use them and how to share them. This is actually two of our preview packages that is put here together. So we're gonna share those videos back to back here with you in this one video so you can get everything inside of your power pack. But it is our preview skincare pack and our preview nutrition pack inside of one with a huge savings attached to it, obviously. But you also are gonna get your first month of Club Secret, so start utilizing the benefits of Club Secret, as well as if you haven't logged in and claimed your getaway, let's go in there and get you set up to go on vacation, right? But let's get into the first video, which is gonna start with our skincare. Hello, Secret Agents. Jesse McPherson here, and very excited to go through our unboxing of our preview package in the skincare category for US and Canada. So if you haven't got your box with you, pause the video and go grab it because we're gonna go through it together and let's jump into it. So these are the products that are in our skincare preview package for US and Canada. And as we go through them, some of you, this might be the very first time you're experiencing these amazing Dead Sea products, just like I did 10 years ago. Now, I had heard of the Dead Sea. I'd actually even seen secret kiosks in the middle of the mall before. I just never stopped. But when I got a chance to experience the products for the first time, there are a few things that were very obvious to me. First of all, obviously the quality of the products, but more importantly was the fact that it was something you could see and physically experience, because for most people, seeing is believing. There was a short time frame for someone to be able to see a result with their products. Now, from a business standpoint, that's what I want to talk to you guys about here today. Is not just how to use our products, but how to share our products to go out there to build your business and to earn an income from them. Because what I found is that if you can go turn around and show products quickly, because a product that works will network, but when a product works instantly, it can network instantly. And so we're excited to jump into it. So you're gonna hear some talk about the secret 5 wows. Now the 5 wows are 5 products that we have found as kind of our secret weapons. Now when you go out there and demonstrate them, you can show them to anybody almost anywhere and get a wow out of them. And so those are these 5 products right here. Now this package has 7 because it also includes our our mud soap and our mineral soap. But I'm gonna go through these together and share with you how to use them, but also how to share them and how to demonstrate them. So go grab your products, let's jump into it. So the first of which is our nail buffing block. Now this comes individually here in our kit, but it also is a part of our nail collection set, one of our best sellers, originally from the kiosks in the mall, and now obviously here with Secret Direct. Now there's instructions on it that make it really simple, step 1, 2, and 3, right? So blue, gray, then white, all right, on the front. But I want you to demo this on yourself here real quick. So grab your thumb and put it on. So the blue side, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna put the ridges on here, and it's gonna, 5-10 seconds, it's gonna take off all the ridges here on your nail. All right, now the second side here is the gray side, side number 2, and this is gonna basically all that junk that we just took off. It's also gonna bring out the oils here inside of the nail, okay? And then the last side is the white side, and if you listen, you can kind of hear me DJing a little bit over here, okay? So, and what you're gonna notice after you do this for about 10 seconds, and if you kind of zoom in on that, they'll be able to see here, you're gonna see the difference in the nail is pretty crazy actually. And what I want you to do is touch it. That is actually your natural nail. It's gonna last like that for about 2 weeks. Now, you can put nail polish on top of this, ladies, and it'll last a lot longer because it's on a nice clean surface, right? But a lot of people that can't put nail polish on, this isn't a polish, this isn't on top of it, is your natural nail. So doctors, nurses, teachers, people like that can't put anything on. Now, for the guys, if you don't want a glossy finish, you want a matte finish, you don't have to do the white side very much. But when you're out there demonstrating this product and you do one nail, everyone's gonna wanna do the rest, and it's like, it's a sample, it's not a giveaway. But this one is great if you're out there doing a demonstration, maybe a one-on-one in a coffee shop or somewhere, and maybe you have a person you wanna demo it on that has something, borrow somebody in the coffee shop next to you, say, hey, can I borrow your nails? Are your nails natural? I wanna show my friend this product real quick, and you might even get a sale out of the person next to you. So our nail buffing block, one of the best, okay? Second one here is our body butter. Now, these come in 3 different scents or flavors, sometimes the men call them. We got our milk and honey, we have our ocean mist, my favorite, and our pomegranate. So one that's a little bit more on the sweet side, one that's more on the light side, and then very refreshing. So you can see here that our body butter is very thick, right? Actually, I know a lot of guys that were using this for their hair instead of like a gel or a paste, right? I also, if you can't tell, I'm pretty white. Pretty fair. I have sensitive skin. So I don't get tanned, I just get burned. And so if you know anybody that has a problem like me with that, go put this in the refrigerator, take it out, put it on top of that sunburn. It is magical. Make sure you take some before and afters as well. But to use it to your liking as much as you'd like, from your neck all the way to your toes. All right, incredible product. We also have a lotion as well that's more water-based. This one's more oil-based. All right, and then our third one here is our salt and oil scrub. Now, our salt and oil scrub is one of our most popular products. It's also great to use and demonstrate. And the oils are gonna rise to the top, so you wanna mix it up here. You're probably gonna get, if you're going out there doing a lot of demonstration secret, you're gonna have oil all over probably your car, your bag, somewhere, right? But it'll smell really good, just so you know. All right, now you use this in the shower about once a week, twice a week. It's designed to get rid of all the dead skin. You wanna exfoliate. It's one of the most important things of taking care of your skin. And I wanna reiterate this, we are not a beauty company, we're a health company. We're taking care of the health of the largest organ on your body, which is your skin. And so in doing this, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you a quick demonstration of how you use this. Now, not all the way to your toes is how you would use this inside of the shower. But it's a fun product to demonstrate. A lot of times we'll do them in demos or at parties, and you can use it. I recommend you can use a sink or something, but I recommend you use a white bowl. The reason why is because after you do the salt and oil scrub, you'll actually see all the dead skin, dirt, and all the stuff accumulate, and it's gross, but it's also very visual for people to see that you want to get that off instead of having it on, because soap and washing is not going to get rid of your dead skin. So, how you would normally do this in the shower is you just put a little bit of water on your hands, okay? All right, because you do it in the shower, you'd rinse off. And then you're gonna take a little bit of our salt and oil scrub, okay? Now, when you put it on, what you're gonna do is you're gonna scrub, okay? Now, tops of your hands, knuckles, in between your fingers, your cuticles, all right? And what we wanna do is we wanna get rid of all that dead skin, okay? So about 10 seconds or so. If someone's not scrubbing hard, I'll have them scrub a little bit harder because I want them to get rid of all the dead skin so the oils will soak in, okay? Now, from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse it off. Now, you don't need a lot of water. In fact, less water the better. You'll see more of the dead skin, okay? So, all right. First time I'm actually doing this to myself, but okay. Actually, it's working pretty good. So, a little bit of water. Normally, we just do them together. Okay. Now, what you're gonna feel if you're doing this for the first time inside of your sink right now, if you're watching this video, is you're gonna feel, once the salt comes off, you're gonna feel all the oils, man. It feels really, really, really good, okay? So what you wanna do is you wanna pat dry, okay? You don't wanna rub off because you want those oils. In fact, in about 10 minutes, they're gonna soak in and then soft as a baby's butt. But the other thing that you want them to do is two things, is you wanna get a chance to this. So they're gonna feel it, but also to see it, but then to smell it. So smell your hands. It's pretty spectacular. Now, it's a little difficult for you guys to see, but all this dirt, junk, and grime that came off my hands is pretty gross. And we want to get all of that off. So one of the things that a lot of people don't like about their skin that's problematic, you can actually take care of with this product. So those oils will soak right in. That is one of our favorite products to use and favorite products to demonstrate. So that is number 3. Number 4 is our mineral-rich peeling gel. Now, the salt and oil is the exfoliator, get rid of all the dead skin on your body, but the salt and the oil is way too much for your face, right? So we put this one on to get rid of all the dead skin on your face, right? Now, once again, we're not a beauty company. We're not here to hide things. We're not here to cover things up. What we want to do is we want to accentuate the health of your skin, because beautiful isn't always healthy, but we believe that healthy is always beautiful. Now, getting rid of your dead skin is one of the most important things you can do for your face, once a week, twice a week. And this is perfect because it's designed for people with sensitive skin. So what I want you to do is take it out real quick, and I want you to demonstrate it on yourself. This is a way you can demonstrate it on people anywhere you go as well. What you want to do is take one little pump of it. You're gonna put it right here on your skin. And when you do that, what you're gonna do is you're actually going to just rub it in little baby circles, Okay, and when you do, what's gonna happen, it's gonna like dissolve into your skin and kind of catch the top layer, and you're gonna actually start seeing all these little white balls pop up. That's so gross. All right, so, and I just washed my hands. And so, you know, I always ask people, do you know what that is? And they're like, what? And they already know, and it's like, that's all your dead, dry skin. And people are like, gross, you know, all right? And guys are like, cool. But what you wanna do is you wanna get all of this off. Now, when you wipe it all off, you can use a tissue, you can use a towel. What I recommend that you do is put your wrists right together, and you'll actually see that one is probably brighter than the other. You can see the difference. But touch the one side you exfoliated, touch the other side that you didn't exfoliate, you can feel the difference. All right, so this is literally within 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute, you can see a difference with your products. And so all that dead skin is on your face right now, you need to get it off, right? Now, that is number 4 from our 4 wows. Now our 5th wow, we usually save this one for last because it is a lot of fun. This is our M4. This is our mineral-rich magnetic mud mask. This is one of those ones that people love showing, love demonstrating. Now, give you a quick tip. Don't tell them it's a magnetic mud mask. You ruin the surprise. All right? But boxing is beautiful. Spread the magic. So inside of here, you're going to find one of our secret mud masks to get with the mud from the Dead Sea. Now, there's 2. There's a clarifying mask, which is actually more for those with oily skin like me. All right, so because what it does is it dries up like a traditional mud mask, getting rid of all the dirt, impurities, toxins, oils. This one, we've actually added oils too, so it's actually better for people with drier skin. However, it is really fun to demonstrate. So what I want you to do is I want you to pop it out here. You can see this is the mud from the Dead Sea. Right? And in doing so, just get a little bit of this. Now, what you'll notice is when I'm demonstrating the salt and oil on friends, family, people that I meet, whether it be our peeling gel, whether it be our salt and oil, I'm only using a little bit because remember, these are my money makers, right? I want to be able to demonstrate them on as many people as possible so I can create as many wows as possible and go find as many customers and potential agents as possible. So, but through this, what you're going to do is you're going to just spread this on your wrist so you guys can see. You don't need a lot of it, just a little bit of it for an example, right? And once you put it on, you leave it on for about 10-15 minutes, okay? And the dirt is great as a detoxifier. But when you put something on your skin, traditionally to get it off, you got to rinse it off, rub it off, wipe it off, something of that nature, right? This one is pretty different, and the reason why is because we don't remove it in a traditional sense. We actually remove it with a magnet. That's right. So inside of here, they've got a bunch of caps that you can put on top of your magnet. And when you do this, you're going to pass the magnet right along the mud. It's going to suck off all the mud, but then it's going to leave the oils for your skin. It's actually pretty cool. So take a look here. You guys can see, and voila. Ta-da. You don't even have to touch the skin. You're just going to get real close to it so you guys can see. Now, obviously you can see how crazy this is, but what you can't is you can't feel how crazy this is. So do this at home. And now what you do is when you take it all off, rub it in, you're gonna feel all those oils in your skin, which is pretty darn cool. Now you can see here, if you take the cap off here, and it's just magnetic mud, right? So all those black heads, yellow heads, purple heads, I don't know, whatever color heads you got, let's get rid of all those, okay? So that is our M4. Those are our 5 wows. Now, the other 2 products inside of here are gonna be our 2 soaps. We have our mineral soap, as you can see here, and it has a little massager on it as well. This is highly concentrated with the minerals from the Dead Sea. It's an incredible soap, but our most popular soap, and actually our #1 selling skincare product is this one, is the mud soap. This is the mud from the Dead Sea that we've turned into a bar of soap. And so a lot of people say, well, hey, I got this challenge, I got this issue, and, do you have anything that'll help? And kind of my #1 go-to is mud soap it. Whatever challenge you got, put some mud soap on. I don't know if it's gonna work, but for a lot of times we find it's been an incredibly therapeutic bar for people that has helped with a lot of things, but it's also hard pressed, right? So instead of having those soaps that you put in the shower and they seem to just melt in the tray, so when there's no water on it, it'll cinch up, so they last considerably longer than your traditional bar of soap, okay? And get incredible results. I never thought I'd be the guy who travels with soap. I'm that guy now. So that is our preview skincare unboxing. So we want you to get into these products, use them. 2 things here. #1, be a product of the product, okay? That's how you go out there, is share with people what you fell in love with in your stories, your testimonials. #2, say less, show more. Say less, demo more, right? For most people, seeing is believing. So you can give people a result before you even ask them if they're interested. Don't try to sell our products, show the products. Don't try to explain the products, demonstrate the products. That's what we have found is the best results that you get from going out there and sharing these. Now, obviously, with your preview package here, you got your first month of Club Secrets, so start utilizing that, as well as your getaways. So if you haven't done so already, get yourself registered, go in and book your getaway, and we can't wait to see you on the next video. We've got our nutrition sets, we've got our travel set, and for many of you guys, I think after seeing this, you're gonna realize you're gonna wanna up it to our Pro Pack or our Professional package. So see you on the next video. Bye. Hello, Secret Agent. My name is Jesse McPherson, and today I'm excited to go through our preview nutrition package for the United States. And so if you don't have your box, go grab your box. We're gonna do an unboxing here and go through all of our products so you know what you got. Now, for some of you, this might be the first time you're experiencing our Life by Secret nutrition products, and I'm very excited for you to get kind of a chance to feel the magic here and really reclaim some power back into your health. Now, in here, you'll see 6 different products. 4 of them are the foundational products here with a program we call Health Made Simple, which are these 4 right here. Now, the entire product line here was created by Dr. Howard Cohn, and for the last 30 plus years has had a healthcare center in Southern California, the Cohn Health Institute. In fact, you can find it at cohnhealthinstitute.com. He's treated over 50,000 patients, trained over 50 doctors. He's been a formulator, and really wanted to do was create a product line that was clean, that was safe, that was something that people could not only just experience, and it wasn't so much what was in it, but a lot of times what's not in it today. So everything you're gonna see, you'll never have to apologize for an ingredient. It's something where, is organic, plant-based, vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free, whey-free, sugar-free, so complaint-free for most people. But more importantly is how they really work with each other in order for you to get your power back really in your health. Now, for some people, there's all these things that are going on inside of their systems, inside of their health, and we're all individually unique units in how our bodies work. But I think we can all agree, especially here in the United States, we are completely overfed and undernourished. I mean, we don't really have a healthcare system, I would say. It's more like a disease care system. And it's one of those things because it's more profitable to create customers than cures. But really what we're looking to do is give your body what it's really missing, because a lot of the times the things we're eating is like frankenfood that's out there. Now, with that being said, a lot of people have symptoms. They've got challenges. And I remember going to Dr. Howard Cohn with some of the symptoms that I experienced. And I remember him saying like, Jess, I don't care about your symptoms. And I was like, well, I want you to care. I care a lot about my symptoms. He's like, no, it's not that I don't care about you. I don't care about your systems. Your symptoms is an affect. And what we're looking for is we want to not work on a symptom. What we want to do is strengthen the host. And these products were specifically designed to strengthen the host, because a lot of times you'll see that the symptoms or the affect disappears. And in other words, if you have a headache, it's not because you have a Tylenol deficiency. Something else is going on there. So what we want to do is get these products in your body and let the magic happen. Now, of course, with nutrition, it's important, consult your physician and make sure that you're following the guidelines of our products. We don't cure, we don't fix anything, as you guys know. But more importantly than that is follow the instructions that are on the labels. But the more you start diving into this and learning about it and get a chance to experience the products for yourself, that's really where this is going to come into play. So first is our shake. So we've got 22 grams of protein inside of our shake. There's 28 servings. You can choose in our preview package chocolate or vanilla. So I don't know who you are. I'm hashtag team chocolate. I know, but statistically, I think I'm losing that battle. I think most people vanilla. And it's something that you can add to if you'd like to. You can put it in, obviously, in your smoothie, in your blender, or your mix. For me personally, I like it just straight up with ice inside of my shaker bottle and inside of my blender bottle. Now, if you want to splurge a little bit, you can add some, if you put some almond milk or coconut milk, or even some of those in there with a little bit of cinnamon, you can make it taste like horchata, which is awesome. But what a lot of people do with their shake is this. Again, this is one of the cleanest that's on the marketplace, and it's really, really important to understand it. We don't have any whey, we don't have anything that's gonna make you bloated. It's one of those important things that a lot of people are starting to understand the power of getting real plant-based organic nutrition into their body. A lot of things their body's really missing. Now, the second thing that actually goes right along with it is our greens. Now, we have them in 2 different forms. We have them in the powder form. We also have them in a capsule form, which are the purest because we don't add anything to make them taste better. Because if you have raw organic green vegetables, if you look here on the back, you've got your barley grass, your oat grass, your wheat grass, your alfalfa grass. Normally this stuff is difficult, but you can actually take these literally right out of the can. You can add them to water. What a lot of people do though, and what is recommended, is you do these together. So 2 scoops of your protein, 1 scoop of your greens, and this is what is going to get you everything that you need for your 5 servings of vegetables. So there are 22 raw organic green vegetables inside of this product. So, and raw is important, which means we don't cook them over 118 degrees, so they keep the enzymes. And we tell our kids eat more vegetables, and a lot of times we grow up and we're not eating our vegetables. But one of the biggest issues a lot of people are dealing with is energy. And for most people, a lack of energy is not a lack of caffeine, it's a lack of oxygen. And so it's one of those things, if you want to get going instead of get through your day, but really seize your day, get your greens. Really, really, really important. Okay, next one here is actually our #1 selling product in our nutrition category here, which is Recovery. Recovery with Hydro Effects is a hydrogen-based product that actually, when it creates inside of your body, is molecular hydrogen. Now, for those of you guys that like doing some research, go Google it. You're about 2 Google clicks away from losing your mind when you realize really the power of hydrogen. Now, there's a lot of videos and studies about this particular product, but one of the most important things is a super antioxidant. It gets into your system in about 20 minutes into every cell of your body. It will last for about 4 hours. And people say, well, what would I take that for? And it's like, well, what do you need to recover from? Life. Whether you're waking up in the morning and these things aren't working the way that they should anymore, whether you're a performance athlete that's trying to recover faster, or lactic acid, or you have a challenge or an injury, or whether it's in the evening time and all of a sudden things aren't feeling the way that you want them to be feeling anymore, pop this into your system and let the magic happen. So this has obviously been one of the most important products. It's one of our patented products, and we have it in a couple of different versions. This is our Recovery. We also have it in, it's called Hydro Effects with an H on it as well, which is a more this is more fast acting, that one is more long lasting, but they both produce molecular hydrogen. Now again, if you kind of think about our bodies are mostly water, that's H2O, 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. For my periodic table friends, it's the first one on the elements, it's the smallest molecule, and it is incredible what it will go find in order to start recovering and repairing inside of your body. So kind of like cellular fitness in a way. Now, the other one here is our boosters, and this is the end of our 4 of our Health Made Simple program. So what you would do is it's 4 products, 3 steps. You take your shake in the greens in the morning, you take your recovery during the day, and you take your boosters at night. Put these right next to your bed. All right, now what are boosters? These are in like the perfect combination, we believe, of minerals to help you replenish what you're usually going through the day, through life, through stress, but also the things that we eat. A lot of times we are eating very acidic diets because a lot of the best stuff out there is, we know it's not good for us. And if you do the crime, you're going to do the time. It's part of those things that we realize. Because we know you're going to live your life. You're going to have a piece of pizza, that piece of cake, that glass of wine, or 2, or 7. And we want to have something to counterbalance a lot of the acid, but more importantly, give your body the minerals it really needs, so that way it can kind of turn off the furnace so you can actually get to sleep and get that rest. Now, it is not a sleep aid, it's not a melatonin or anything like that, but it's something that most people find that after using our boosters before bed, that they find themselves having the best night's sleep and the best rest that they've ever experienced, especially with dealing with a lot of the acid that we have during the day from our life and our diets. So get those boosters into your system. You're going to find that. Those are our 4 of our Health Made Simple program. Now, the next piece of the puzzle here, which is an area that a lot of people want help with, outside of their energy, outside of some discomfort, outside of sleep, is weight. All right. Now, whether it's gaining or losing, a lot of people might be still sporting that quarantine 15. I've got mine on me because Uber Eats is the devil. But our Curb product here is one of the best products that I've seen on the market. It's really to help you curb those cravings or those appetite suppressant. Now, a lot of appetite suppressants have a caffeine kick in them, so you can't really take them at night. This does not. So what it's going to do is going to really help you address a few different things, actually many things, all right? But a couple is your sugars and your salts. A lot of times when you have a craving, your blood sugar drops and you reach for that pint of ice cream, or your salts drop because you had a stressful day, you're pulling out of your adrenals and your body's just just soaking it out, and you reach through that bag of potato chips, or both, sugars and salts. That's why salted caramel ice cream is the #1 selling ice cream, right? And so you go through the bag of potato chips, you're like, I didn't mean to. So if you know you have those cravings at those times, get this in your system 30 minutes before you eat a meal, and you'll find yourself going, hey, I'm good. Right? Or on those areas where you know, because at nighttime is the area that most people are having mess up. So that's a great one for you. The last one here in our preview package for nutrition is our Digestex. Our Digestex is a digestive enzyme. See, today it's not what we eat, it's what you assimilate that actually is nutrition. So even sometimes if you're eating good things, but your body can't digest it, and they say that all disease starts in the gut, starts in the colon, this is where we have it. And so what we want to do is make sure that the food you're actually getting the nutrition from it. So this is actually a digestive enzyme that helps you in so many of these different categories, whether it be through your dairy, your meats, and pretty much almost every enzyme that you really need with our Digestex products. So those are the first 6 products. There's more in our Life by Secret product line that I know you're going to thoroughly enjoy. But again, the best thing that you can do is become a product of the product. Use the products, share your stories, share your testimonials, and now with your package, make sure you go book your getaway. So thank you guys for being on the video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. Well, now that you understand all of the products that are here inside of your Power Pack, the most important thing to do is to use them. So there's 2 things that we believe are really important in order to be successful in your secret business. #1 is to be a product of the product, to use the products for yourself and start creating your own stories, start creating your own testimonials of what our products are doing in skincare and nutrition. Now, a couple quick tips here with the skincare specifically. Take before pictures. I promise you, you'll wish you had a before picture when you get an after result. I can't tell you how many times people tell me, I messed up, right? Now, with nutrition, check in. How are you feeling? What's different for you? You know, how does it make you feel? Because remember, people don't buy products or services, they buy feelings, they buy solutions. They're looking for results, and you can share with them those as a result of you using the products and sharing the products. #1. #2 is to share, right? Is to go out there and let people know about these amazing products. But when it comes to skincare, we like to say less, show more. Say less, demo more, right? Seeing is believing for most people, so show them. Don't tell them about how amazing our products are. With nutrition, show them the energy that you have, show them what's happening, but also utilize the tools, the videos, the resources, the Share Secret app that you can download to send videos. So you are not the message, you are the messenger in our business. I think it's really important. I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a nutritionist, and you don't need to be either. What we are really is we are the middle. We are referring things, and you do this naturally. You eat at a good restaurant, you tell somebody about it. You watch a good movie, you tell somebody about it. And if somebody says, well, who's the chef? How long have they been in business? How many ingredients are there? How many employees are there? I don't know, it was good, go, right? So what we can do right now is become a product of the product and go share these products. Now, you're going to earn while you learn, you're gonna mess up a bunch, but the most important thing is to stay consistent, plug into the trainings, and that way you can utilize everything that we have here. Now, on top of the products, you also have your getaway. So go book your getaway, because here at Secret, that is the complete package with Club Secret, the lifestyle company, because we want you to look better, feel better, and experience the world. Welcome to Secret.